Today we are making the most delicious garlic butter lobster tail. Extremely easy, so delicious. Before I begin, you know the drill. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoy it, subscribe if you're new here, and let's dive in. To get started, we are using 2 lobster tail. I can't believe how expensive lobster tails are right now these days. This was $40. Like, what? But anyways, we are going to cut the flaps. I call them flaps. I don't know why, but we're just going to cut these. I don't know why I call these flaps, but if you know the name, just leave it in the comments for me. So I'm going to remove those. Ooh. Okay, once you have that nice and clean, you are going to cut the shell of the lobster. Just like this. There you go. Better. Okay. Once you have that nice and cut, you're going to flip it over. You're going to run your finger, one finger, underneath the lobster meat. And you're going to open this a little. Try not to break it because it's going to ruin the presentation we're looking for. So I'm going to lift under with my 2 fingers, as you can see, just like this. Okay, once you're done, your lobster should look something like this. Beautiful. Now I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on the lobster. We're going to rub that in, and do not forget the back because we're going to season the back as well. We have a little bit Island Vibe Cajun seasoning in here with some Old Bay, and I have some salt and pepper and some onion and garlic powder in here. Mix it up together so all that seasoning can be well combined. Then we're going to season. So let's do the back first, just like this, very lightly. You know, lobster don't need that much seasoning, so we're going very lightly with this one. Okay, that's the only meat I will say lightly season it. So we're going to season the back as well for this one. We eat that side too, so make sure you get the back. And now I'm seasoning the front very lightly. And voila, it's nice and seasoned. You can give it a little tap if you like. And there you go. I'm going to place this in the oven on 350 for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's nice and cooked, and then we can add that beautiful, delicious garlic butter sauce on top. While the lobster is baking, we are going to be working on this delicious butter to go on top. So I'm going to use about 3 tablespoons unsalted butter. Going to place that into a small bowl. Make sure it's room temperature. Next, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic in there, 1 tablespoon of fresh parsley. We're going to squeeze half a lemon juice in there. And also, we're going to add in some Parmesan cheese, some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Oof, it's gonna be so yummy. So we'll go for about 2 tablespoons of shredded Parmesan cheese. Then we're going to give that a quick mix, just like this. I'm going to add a little bit more fresh parsley. Mix that up together, and there you have it. We can place that on top of a lobster once they're ready. All right, guys, our lobster is halfway there. We are going to apply our butter on there. I might need a tongue for that. So we're going to add the butter right on top, just like this. And we're going to bake it again for another 10 minutes. And it should be ready with the butter melting into the lobster. How beautiful. Oh yes. And we're going to place it back in the oven for another 10 minutes. Guys, the lobster is done, and let me tell you, it looks absolutely delicious, okay? All right, guys, it's time to cut this bad boy open. Let's see, it's smelling so good, y'all. So freaking good. And I love my seafood with some lemon juice. When I tell you my mouth is watering, let's give this a try, shall we? This is restaurant style lobster, okay? 10 out of 10. You must try it, okay? So bomb, so delicious. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. Please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Let YouTube know you love my recipes so they can push it out to more people. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next recipe. Bye, guys.